What is up, my friends? My name is Echo and today I have Cleric Dragoon on the channel and we're breaking down what went on in the NDL versus Japanese war, 11v11 war. I'm talking about 50 Town Hall 11s on the no dip side, 50 Town Hall 11s on the Japanese side. It was an amazing war. We're sharing 4 different attack strategies that showed some success. Let's jump into it. So as you guys can see, I have Cleric Dragoon above, and he's going to help me break down what went on in this war, which was an event war between the NDL and the Japanese war clan. This was an amazing 11v11 war. 50 11s on each side, battling it out for who's best. As you can see from the results ahead above, Japan won this one. We'll get into the details of that later, but we're going to start out on the attack done on base number 1. Before I get into that, I'm going to have my boy Cleric Dragoon say hi to all of you.
What's up, everybody? Echo, thanks for having me on, man.
No problem, brother. Why don't we jump right into this base number 1? So in 3, 2, 1, and play. Goon is going to walk us through what's going on in this attack. We're looking at a healed hobo right here.
Guys, we got a queen walk to basically a hobo here. I'm not quite sure what's in the CC at this point, Echo.
I'm not sure either.
Yeah, we're going to find out. It makes a difference. It could be a queen walk to boho or a queen walk to go boho. Just depends on the CC.
Got that.
But right now,
in there,
yeah, gonna bolster that queen. Got to do that at 11, man. It just makes sense, dude. This is one. If this doesn't have a golem, I just did a video on this. You know, basically with Town Hall 10 is queen walk to mass hog, and dude, that strategy is so OP, dude. It is so OP. Right now the walk's going good. Yep. It's a boho, I think for sure, because the bowlers are out. The CC is probably going to be hogs at this point. He's pushing in. Looks like he's targeting the eagle artillery and the X-bows. He's going to get those for sure. Look at this, dude.
Nice.
He's overwhelming. Hogs are coming in to the Inferno. He's going to get more value from his Royals. Look at this, guys. Wow, he's totally crushed the core. Yeah. The Hogs are moving in. Dude, this attacker right now knows what he is doing. He has got multiple things going on at one time, and he is able to control both of them. Whether he has a spot or not, I don't know. But that bomb tower, he better beware. And he grabbed that right there. He's got one more heal left, as far as I know. And that's going to be right there, and that's it. He's got the Queen's ability, though, Echo. The Queen's ability, and that, if you look at what's left, it's going to be a wrap. It's going to be a wrap, man.
Making it look easy right here, and that was from Kazu01.
Dude, these are Town Hall 11, max 11s, guys, and he just stomped this base.
This is the number one from the whole Japan War League. That just got crushed by this attack. I mean, look at the number of hogs left in there, Goon.
I know, man. Very, very impressive by Kazu. Very impressive indeed.
So what I'll do, I'll double time through the rest of this as the rest of the base gets cleaned up. Beautiful attack right there. You got to show a little bit of love to the hog attacks right here.
Oh yeah, for sure, man, for sure. I think Hogs got a little forgotten, Echo. You know, due to the last meta, but don't forget Hogs, guys. Hogs are devastating.
And Goon's gonna now walk us through what went on the number 4 base in this war, and that was a Laloon attack. Are you ready for that one, Goon?
Absolutely.
All right, let's hit play in 3, 2, 1, and play. And Goon's gonna walk you through this one as well, and then I'm gonna take over from there. So what are we looking at here?
All right, we're looking at a sacrificial royal Laloon here. I mean, there is a couple of bowlers. It's just for funnel purposes at this point. It looks like he's targeting at least 1 air defense, maybe 2 because he has a jump. So I think he's definitely targeting 2 air defense right here, Echo. He's got the king tanking the queen right now. But as you see, the Grand Warden is standing by. So the Grand Warden is probably for the Lalo portion of this attack. He's going to hit the King's ability, and he's got the jump down. So he's definitely going to get 2 air defense right here.
Are you noticing the Infernos right there? 2 multi-target Infernos in this Town Hall 11 base.
I did see that, man. I did see that. That is a rarity nowadays.
Sure is, yep.
Most Infernos are single. Look at this queen, man. This queen, look, the eagle has not activated yet, Echo. This attack is so savvy. Look at this queen. She's gonna, hopefully, is she gonna move towards the eagle? I doubt it. She's probably not gonna get the eagle before she dies. But man, this is very nice by Heisenberg. Very nice attack indeed. He's hit the queen's ability. Look at these pre-haste, dude. When I see that, I already know this attacker knows what he's doing.
They got their plan.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. When I see that, dude, I'm like, whoa. I already know it's gonna be good.
I love that ring, that rainbow of haste right there.
Yeah. And look at the amount of spells he has left, Echo. Look at that. And that's on a Sui Laloon at Town Hall 11. He got all that value from his Royals. That's amazing.
Yeah, it took out about 30-something% of the base with just his Royals.
Right. So in the right hands, Sui Laloon is a very, very OP attack for sure.
Yeah, and what's cool about this video, guys, is we have 4 different attack strategies, which were the 4 top bases that were 3-starred in this war. So you're noticing that there's not just one attack strategy that can triple at Town Hall 11. Now, there are some that are stronger than others, but I'm telling you, there's a lot of options. Who would have thought Hogs at Town Hall 11, right?
Dude, Town Hall 11 right now has a lot of diversity. I think that's the video that I've got featured right now in game in Clash of Clans is Town Hall 11 diversity, and we're seeing it in this war.
Maybe people have been watching your video, Goon. What do you think?
Absolutely, man. Absolutely.
Absolutely. All right, so that's the one from Heisenberg. So far, 2 beautiful attacks from this 11v11 war. Now we're going to head back to the map, and I'm going to take a stab at the next 2 attacks, breaking them down for you. So we're going to go to base number 7. I'm going to hit play in 3, 2, 1, and play. And in this one, we have Lupus going in, and I'm going to call this one a healed mass bowler. There are 2 witches in this attack here, but just not enough for me to consider it a bow witch attack. We got that queen walk starting over in the western side of the base. She's going to walk on through and eventually meet up with the kill squad that's going to go in, and that really consists of a P.E.K.K.A. and a whole bunch of bowlers with a few witches behind. So
yeah, that P.E.K.K.A. definitely adds a tanking feature to this attack, Echo.
Yeah, and I've been seeing P.E.K.K.A. being introduced to the to these bowler or the bow witch attacks a lot more lately. People have been taking out a golem, adding some P.E.K.K.A. in there just for that extra DPS.
That P.E.K.K.A.'s in trouble though, man. Look at how much damage he's taken, or she, or whatever you want to call it.
Did she go down? I think she's still. It's really hard to tell in that. We got that Grand Warden's ability being used right there. Everything's pushing into the base. There is a dragon that came out of the CC, but not going to do too much work. It's under poison. Those bowlers under rage are just pretty fun to watch.
Oh, yeah.
And I mean, that's the attack. Everything has been dropped in. There are 2 more rage spells. We still have the Queen's ability. 1 more rage was dropped right there on top of the King and all those bowlers. And the base is basically, they've gotten through the base. It's now time
it's melted. It's melted, dude. Look at that. I mean, I was looking at it before that last rage, and I was thinking they could probably get through the base without the last rage, but that last rage was pretty much the nail in the coffin for this base.
Yep, and you can see the Queen, the healers aren't even with the Queen. Those healers stuck around with those bowlers, the Grand Warden and the King. But either way, everything's going to come together. When you're looking at this base right now, there's only 2 defenses left, the Wizard Tower and the Archer Tower. So really everything came together very nicely here. Not quite, what would you call this attack? Would it be a Queen Walk Mass Bowler for you, or would you consider it a Bow Witch?
Well, you know, it's a hybrid. I know it does have a nickname at this point, but I don't know if your viewers are ready for that one. But it's basically a Bow Witch hybrid at this point, Echo, and it really doesn't have an official name at this point.
Well, I'll tell you what, Goon. You told me a name of an attack the other night, and you called it garbage. That was what people were calling it.
No. Queen Walk Vomit. That's what they're calling it. Oh,
Vomit. Yeah, Vomit. Well, I heard some stuff about calling it that. They didn't like that I called that I called it Vomit. Maybe I did call it garbage. I could be wrong. I don't know.
Every clan I'm covering right now has told me they call it Queen Walk Vomit. I don't know who came up with that, but that's what I'm hearing. Obviously, that's not the greatest name in the world to market this attack, but that's the low-key name right now.
I Guess so. I wouldn't want that my attack being called on it, but let's go in on base number 15 in 3, 2, 1, and play. This one's done by Marcus, and we're looking at a giant bow witch. So basically it's a bow witch attack right here with giants in place of golem. I've said this before because I do a lot of bow witch content on the channel, but since Infernal Towers have been switched to primarily single target, we've been seeing an introduction of many more giants, taking those golem out just for better tanking, more DPS. Just currently works better with the meta that we're with right now. So
absolutely.
Basically you lay down a couple of witches, you lay down your giants, you get your bowlers going behind, your healers going through, jump them through the base, rage them where you need, and it looks simple, it sounds simple. It's not as simple as it looks or sounds though, or else we'd see all these Town Hall 11s being tripled. But this attack goes well. We do have some bowlers and witches both on the outsides of each side of the base, so we have some heading to the east, some heading up towards the north, as well as the Queen and the Grand Warden in the core of the base, hollowing it out at the same time. So I think that's the key to the success of this attack, is that we have 3 portions of it. We have 2 exterior kill squads and basically the main core of the attack going through the core of the base.
Absolutely, man. Look at the score shot. I mean, really and truly, Marcus has funneled beautifully into the space. Those 2 jumps that he put down got him exactly what he wanted. He cored out the base, as you said, and he had witches and bowlers running down the flanks of the base, which is super important for this attack. I mean, obviously, it needs to kind of encompass the base and take it out all in one stride, so to speak. But now that wizard tower did survive, but
yeah,
they're gonna double back and come back and take it out. But this attack is such a strong attack.
Yep. What do you feel about the giants in there instead of the bowlers? Do you still prefer bowlers in your bow witch attacks, or are you a fan of the giants?
Well, I mean, if it comes to giants versus golems, I think I would go giants at this point. I've seen, I call this GWB, basically giants, witches, bowlers. I don't have like a super slick name for this attack, but really and truly, adding giants spreads out the infernos, and if they're on single, they're only going to target one golem or one giant at a time, unlike the golems, you know, there's only 1 or 2 whatever. So the giants, I think, add a slick component to this attack and adds to the devastation of this attack.
Yep, and as you can see, it did a very nice job. So right now we're going to look at the results of the war, and unfortunately our friends over at the NDL lost this one 121 to 134. So hats off to Japan on that one. Some really nice stuff from their side of the war as well. Well done. Look at the details right here. We're going to just scroll through our team, the NDL, so you can see who participated in this event, who got what as far as stars go. And as you know, the breakdown was 50 11s versus 50 11s. So first time I've ever seen 50 11s go after, 100 Town Hall 11s in one war. That's pretty impressive stuff.
I know when I joined the clan, I was like, whoa, like all these 11s in one spot. It was pretty impressive, Echo, to see that type of show put on. Hats off to both sides, the NDL and the Japanese War League. Very impressive show here put on. Those guys over in Japan definitely got the victory, but hats off to both sides. They put on a very impressive array of attacks.
Yes, I completely agree. But for now, guys, that's going to be it. We're going to close up shop. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe to my channel and turn on notifications, as well as to Cleric Dragoon's channel. If you don't know him, he brings out Clash of Clans strategy, as well as some PUBG content for you guys every single day. He also co-hosts the Spring Trap with me. We just got off done doing our episode with Rigoletto, and it comes out every Saturday night around 10 p.m. Eastern time. So sub him and I so you can be part of those great events as well. Also, you could follow me on Twitter and Discord. The links will be right over there. Or you can join up in the Circle of Clans or the Family Circle. There's a link in the description to that. And that's the whole clan family that Cleric Dragoon and I are in charge of covering, taking care of, showing love for. Goon, any last things you want to say before we say goodbye?
Echo, thank you so much for having me on, man. And dude, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, because like to see this type of event is a rarity. So enjoy that as much as I did. I did enjoy covering this Echo, and thank you so much for including me in this video. And guys, with that being said, I am out of here.
Yep, and I also want to say thank you to Pickles for including both Goon and I in all of her media stuff for the NDL. She knows that we love the NDL and are always willing to do what we need to do for them. So thanks, Pickles, and guys, that's been it. I'll see all of you back here again tomorrow. Until then, be good.